Hello and welcome back to my channel of interesting facts and entertainment. Today we're looking at the best and most secretive information Disney World doesn't want you to know, which we actually obtained from a real Disney employee. We have more exclusive content for you, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updated and entertaining content. Just one click on the bell icon and stay with us. Now let's begin with secrets Disneyland doesn't want you to know. Number 10. If you've ever been to Disney World, you'll know that the wait times can be ridiculously long. More often than not, you'll spend a significant amount of your day waiting in line to experience your favorite attractions. Disney's FastPass aims to reduce the long lines by allowing ticket holders to reserve a spot on up to 3 rides per day at no additional costs. This means you can show up at the scheduled time during your park visit and skip the line. While FastPass is an awesome service, its main drawback is the fact that you only get to choose 3 reservations per day. But what if there was a way to get more? A little known secret is that one of the parts of the Caribbean attractions actually allows you to get 1 extra FastPass for free. A Pirate's Adventure is an attraction which is free to all ticket holders. All you have to do is follow a treasure map around Adventureland to various hidden treasures, and once you've found them, touch your map to the treasure to hear different characters tell you the next step. At the end of the treasure hunt, you'll be awarded with a free Fast Pass for every participant, as well as some sweet Adventureland themed maps and cards. Definitely don't forget to do this the next time you visit Disney World. Number 9. In the Magic Kingdom of Walt Disney World in Florida, Splash Mountain is a waterlog ride which takes riders through a cavern lined with singing animals. In that classic Disney sound. Splash Mountain is based on the 1980s Disney World attraction by Tony Baxter. When Disney World was undergoing construction in the 1990s, a few Walt Disney Imagineers thought to add some personal touches to the characters of the ride. One of these characters is a peculiar gopher, which many believe says "Go FSU," a cheer for Florida State University. Many reporters back these claims up by saying that the Imagineer responsible did this as a nod to the university where they attended prior to their current job at Disney World. However, it's said that the gopher is only saying FSU and that most people just assume it to be "Go FSU." Either way, this is a nice touch from an already impressive ride. Be sure to keep an eye out and an ear out for this little guy the next time you're riding through Splash Mountain. Number 8. This next secret was an inspiration of a book titled The Dark Side of Disney. But we'll get into that in a minute. In most Disney theme parks, there are a system of utility tunnels which allow the park staff to get around the park quickly and easily. Officially, these tunnels are called Utila, short for utility corridors. Utilities are present behind the scenes of many of the larger Disney attractions, such as the Magic Kingdom Epcot and the landing at Tomorrowland. See, the thing is, these routes are meant to be exclusively for Disney employees, such as costume characters and other park staff. However, that feeling of the unknown has piqued the interest of a few daring individuals. Unsurprisingly, however, the utility doors aren't really worth taking the risk of being caught. Disney Declassified is a book which covers this and a few other unethical and outright illegal secrets to Disney's various parks. Unlike most of the secrets in our list, we highly discourage anyone trying to get into Disney's utilities. By doing so, you are at risk from being banned from the parks for life or even charged for trespassing. Number 7. The average visitor, aka a family on vacation or tourist visiting the happiest place on earth, is pretty likely to thoroughly enjoy their experience at Disney's theme parks. But making everyone happy just isn't enough for you, is it, Disney? Employees ranging from custodians to costume characters have the ability to give guests of their choice a magic moment. Usually these are just completely random acts of kindness, but they've also been used to make something right for a guest. For example, if a staff member sees a child drop their ice cream on the ground, they have the choice to give them a no-strings-attached voucher, which grants them a new ice cream. However, magic moments come in all sizes. Staff members can even do things like upgrading a family's hotel room to a reservation at the Disney Resort. As the name implies, magic moments are meant to be special. Begging for a magic moment takes the fun out of things and lessens your chances of receiving one. It's entirely up to the park staff to decide who and when they will grant a magic moment to. The next time you're out at a Disney theme park, be respectful to the staff. You might just experience the magic. Number 6. If you've ever been to Disney's Magic Kingdom in Florida, you probably didn't ever want to leave either. For most people, that deep sense of joy from your inner childhood, no matter the age, is something magical. But what if there is a way to stay overnight? The Cinderella Castle Suite is the only place where you can stay overnight in the Magic Kingdom, but very few people will ever have the opportunity to do so. Originally intended to be a space for Walt Disney and his family to live, the Cinderella Castle Suite was practically unused until its announcement in 2006. However, alongside the launch of a Year of a Million Dreams sweepstakes in 2007, Disney finally opened the castle doors to a very small amount of people. One lucky winner and up to 5 guests were allowed to stay at the Cinderella Castle Suite for just one night. Since then, Disney has only allowed a few other guests for a very special occasion. The experience is just one of those things that money can't buy. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon to be notified about our latest videos. Number 5. Have you ever seen a massive tree and wondered what life was like when it was just a little sapling? The Tree of Life in Disney's Animal Kingdom may not be a real tree, but it certainly has a compelling story behind it. Standing at over 145 feet tall, the Tree of Life is based on the real-life Baba tree. The tree name originates from religious and philosophical mythologies. There's over 325 carvings of extinct and existing animal species. It's also reported to have over 100,000 plastic leaves. But the most interesting part is that the Tree of Life was built on a decommissioned oil rig. A 428-seat theater can be found in the interior base of the sculpture, built in 1998. When the attraction opened to the public, remnants of the refitted oil platform could still be seen in some of the places. The Tree of Life is a great example of repurposing otherwise scrap material. The idea is also well-fitting for what the tree represents. Number 4. This next secret is one you probably would never notice, no matter how many times you visit Disney World. The Disney theme parks proudly fly numerous flags of all kinds, including the American flag. But what if we told you that nearly all of the American flags in Disney World were faked? That's right. According to the United States Flag Code, all flags which intend to represent the American flag must feature all 50 stars and be lowered at night unless properly lit. All of the flags in Disney World, other than one that's found in the central courtyard, are fakes, as they only feature 45 stars and are not specifically lit at night. Imagineers reportedly made the decision to emit 5 stars of the nation's flag so that park staff wouldn't have to lower every flag at sunset due to the lack of proper lighting. Unsurprisingly, this has been a very controversial topic. What are your thoughts? Does Disney have resources to lower or properly illuminate every flag at night, or was it a harmless decision to remove 5 of the stars to save time and money? Number 3. If you ever find yourself in the Star Wars attraction at Disney World's Hollywood Studios, you may not even be aware that you're within feet of 2 iconic pieces of pop culture history. Both the C-3PO and the R2-D2 props, which are on display at the Star Tours attraction, are actually the real-life props which were used in the world-renowned Star Wars movies. George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, is said to have wanted the exhibits to look and feel authentic. Thus, he loaned Disney World the original props. For all the Star Wars fans out there, definitely be sure to pay a visit to a couple of the world's most famous robots. Number 2. So far, the secrets we've shared have been about things that you can see and experience. But what about those that you can't? Disney parks are huge, and there's a lot going on behind the scenes you may not even realize. But some of the necessary components to keep the parks running smoothly can't be hidden, but Disney's Imagineers came up with a solution. If you have an eye for detail, you may have noticed that some of the objects around Disney World are painted a strange dark tint of green, which the Imagineers call Go Away Green. Why? The human brain is trained to ignore objects which blend in with background surroundings, such as trees and grass. This tactic is used to hide eyesores and otherwise unpleasant sights, such as sound system speakers in a fence post. It's pretty impressive that Disney's Imagineers are utilizing psychological trickery just to preserve that immersive feeling of magic. And now finally, number 1. If you're like us, you've probably wondered, what does it take to keep Disney World the happiest place on Earth? One of the core components to any public service is security, but Disney's security team is on a whole other level. If you've ever visited a Disney theme park, you most likely didn't see a single security guard or overbearing security measures. This isn't due to the lack of security. Disney operates with a set of stealth cameras that are hidden in every inch of the park, as well as guards monitoring these feeds, covering multiple angles of the rides, restaurants, and other various attractions. There are also metal detectors and other security devices which aid the staff in preventing any bad actors from doing harm. The best part about this is when the security team does need to step in to handle a situation, they do so in a way which is designed to not disturb any other guests. Overly intoxicated individuals are escorted out by no more than 2 personnel. Shoplifters are taken to a private area when suspected of theft, and those who have smuggled in illegal items into the park are quietly followed until they can be apprehended by law enforcement, which are quietly present at all times, even in the happiest place on earth. Bad people can sneak in, but thankfully, Disney's got their eye out for us while we experience the magic. These were the secrets Disneyland doesn't want you to know. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can join our squad and be part of the channel. Thanks for watching the video.